Good morning and welcome to Crow and Klein, here today with a daily energetic check-in. I am using again today the messages from your animal spirit guide, and our card of focus is the Roadrunner. What a beautiful card, right? If you can see it up close, there's a lot to it. Anyway, the Roadrunner says, keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. Okay? Because it's tempting to view life as something that needs to be taken seriously, right? When there's all this drama and stuff coming at us, we can get sort of lost in that, down the drain sort of serious energy. But this is the opposite of what you need to do right now. So no matter what your situation is, look for the humor. Okay, it might take you a little time to find something, but if you look for it with this attitude in mind, you will begin to see the absurdities and ironies inherent to whatever shows up in your life, even sometimes in the darkest circumstances. Okay, so maintaining a healthy sense of humor about most of your experiences causes you to have a lighter spirit, right? To smile, to laugh continuously, and to appreciate life that much more. So turn that scowl upside down by doing what makes you openly laugh, right? Laughter is the best medicine. Now, that being said, there are times in life that do require more serious demeanor. Tragedies and traumatic experiences don't call for cheerfulness or humor, okay? But those instances in life are temporary. And like all things, they will pass, okay? So other than those kinds of situations, life's ironies and absurdities are abound. So rather than feeling personally victimized by them, take a deep breath, see the humor in the situation, and have a good laugh, okay? It's time to regain that sense of humor. I think laughter is the best medicine. All right. Excuse me. So I have the Pulp Tarot today. And we're going to get into this. I want to thank everyone for being here. I'm super honored to be able to bring you these messages every day. Happy to be with you on your journey. Happy that you are here on mine. This is what we do. We support each other. Okay. This is a timeless reading. Please take it as it resonates. If it doesn't fit, don't make it. We really don't need more drama. We need more laughter. Oh, I'm going to laugh at myself trying to shuffle these cards. I don't know what's going on here. Wow. Okay, anyway. Let's see the laughter. Let's see the laughter. Let's see the humor. Let's hear the laughter. Let's see the humor. Acknowledge the humor. Oof. Okay, right out of the gate, we have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, so you're definitely overburdened. The demands on you are too much right now. Burnt out. Probably feeling like you can't make those last steps, to get back to your safe haven, right? Carrying way too many burdens. Yeah, it's time to step out of that heavy energy and laugh. You've got to find the humor in this situation or you're not going to make it back to, look at, it's almost like you have this, is it a spaceship? You got to make it back to your spaceship, right? You're going to need to find the absurdity in whatever this overburdened energy is, right? Of this 10 of Wands. In your energy, you have new beginnings with love and relationships, with magic and fun. This is in your energy, so you already know that you need to regain this sense of humor here to sort of lighten the mood, all right? Keep in mind, this is your wake-up call. This is the Ace of Wands. It's the bonk on the head card. I heard another reader call it the Unga Bunga card, which made me laugh, because it is it's the bonk on the head card. It's an idea. It's the beginning of something new and fun and creative and fiery and passionate. Okay, so something, I mean, your energy is great. Keep in mind the nature of this reading. The first card out was that 10 of Wands. So the way that you're going to lighten that load is by lightening yourself. And we lighten ourselves by being able to laugh about the absurdity of the situations that we're in, right? Pretend you're a writer for a comedy show and take the situation and see if you can spin it, right? Now, remember that that not every situation can fall back on humor, right? We do have serious things that happen in our lives, as the Roadrunner talked about, all right? So I'm not talking about those situations, okay? I'm not being dismissive of any like traumatic things that are happening in your life right now. Okay, some things are meant to be taken seriously. But for everything else, laugh. Find the laughter in it. That is the message for this today, for you today. It's very, very healing, right? I think that our own laughter carries healing vibrations for us. Now, that's not proven. I know, I've researched it. It's so funny because yesterday's readings, was it yesterday? Yesterday afternoon was about music and creating healing music for others. That's interesting that we're back to sort of that laughter is the best medicine. Under that 10 of Wands, we have the Ace of Pentacles. You have 3 aces here. It feels like getting back to your sense of humor is going to move the energies, right? Because it's coming out underneath this 10 of Wands, which is an ending. You're going to be able to lay this burden down. It's just a matter of how you do it. And then the Ace of Pentacles shows up. It's very grounded. It's material world abundance, solid, unshakable. It's money, property, finances, investments, all that kind of thing. It's something being handed to you. All right. So it seems like maybe through this lightening up of your energy and figuring out how to laugh at your situation, that all of this stuff, these are all new beginnings, right? Aces are new beginnings. And you have 3 of them out of 4 cards, right? And they all came out after that 10 of Wands, which is laying down your burdens. All right. Wow. Wow. Yeah, you need to laugh, right? It's going to shake up the energy. That's what it is, right? It is vibrational relief, if that makes sense. And your energy is the Page of Wands. So the Ace of Wands hands you this spark of an idea, right? The Page of Wands, it's already within you. It's already within you, and you're taking action on it. And this is coming up in your energy underneath this sort of new beginnings, new with relationships and love. Okay. Under that Ace of Wands, keep in mind, you're going to have to walk away from something with the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. And maybe you already did, right? Look behind. She's walking out of the gates. Can't tell. I think she's got shoes on. Walking out of the gates. She has this baby, but she's walking away from this sort of perceived, security behind her. But she understands it's not for her, and that it's sort of an illusion, I think. So walking away from that can put you in sort of a hardship loss situation. But guess what? The 5s are breakthrough cards. All right. So you're leaving something that you thought was safe and stable, but isn't. It's not aligned with you. And so we move on. And that can be really hard, especially if it affects our material world foundation. Okay. Not to worry though. I mean, it's coming out underneath this Ace of Wands. And so there's something else for you already, like here, waiting. It's sort of that interim between you know, leaving this safety and sanctuary place, this stable, the place that you thought was stable, and getting to this beginning. There's a little bit of a limbo in there is what it feels like. Okay, underneath this Ace of Pentacles comes the Page of Swords. Another page, another messenger. The Page of Swords typically will go to higher ground, sort of disconnect from the emotions a little bit to really see what's coming, right? To see what's coming, to see what's, it's a better vantage point. There's clarity. There's a little bit of clarity with the Page of Swords here. Maybe you need this clarity to see this Ace of Pentacles coming in for you, this new beginning. In your energy, we have the Six of Wands. Wow. Wands. Yeah. Card of victory. Look at, this is a parade. It's recognition. Yeah, that you're meant for something else. So lighten up. Because right now, in this heavy energy that you're in and being so serious, like it's right there. And if you can lighten up a little bit, it's going to move that energy. It's just going to like spin it, and everything's going to make sense. You're going to be able to lay down that burden and move forward with all of these brand new beginnings here, right? Under that Five of Pentacles, we have the Three of Wands. So you're definitely taking action, but it's kind of, excuse me, in this deck, it is taking action on a plan, right? In this particular card, we see that she literally has to take her helmet off to see if the air is breathable, to see if this planet can sustain life. It's the only way to know, is to sort of, it kind of almost has that Fool energy, that leap energy, right? This person had a 50-50 chance when they took the helmet off of whether they would survive or not. And look at, they are. The air is breathable out there. So you're going to be okay, I guess is what I was getting at. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you've been kind of having some anxiety and some worry, maybe some sleepless nights. Connected to this Ten of Wands, this feeling overburdened, maybe stretched a little thin, too many demands upon you. I like that this Nine of Swords has the Five of Swords energy in the background, right? On this picture on her wall. This is real bully energy. All right. There's someone in your sphere who's just been, you know, coming at you probably nonstop, wanting to win at all cost. That's what this energy is. And it's hard. It's hard. It's keeping you maybe a little confused in your situation. Your mind spinning, the sleepless nights only adds to confusion. So, yeah, laugh. You got to laugh at them. You got to laugh at the situation, because this is absurd. Whatever is happening over here with this person, or it could be a group of people, it could be whatever, is there's absurdities to it. If you can stand back and look at it from a humorous side, right? From a humorous aspect, find the absurdities in it, okay, and laugh at it. It's just going to go poof and disappear. That's what this whole reading is saying. With you're overburdened, you're stressed out, it's time to take a different approach and laugh it off, okay? You can do it. It's going to shake up the energy, and all these good things are going to come in, because sometimes when we're so in that restrictive energy and we're so serious like that, the good stuff can't reach us. It's almost like we're deflecting it, not intentionally, like we're waiting and hoping for something good to come. But when we're in sort of this mindset and this overburdened, burnt out energy, it can be there and you don't even see it, right? And here comes the King of Swords, which we love. Truth, intellect, clarity. right? That laughter is going to give you clarity, and it's also going to allow this strategic mind to sort of come to life again, so that you can move forward on all of these wonderful new beginnings that are coming for you. You got to let go of this seriousness, though. You got to, yeah, you got to, there we go. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised by that. The 9 of Wands, yeah, right? That 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, this is a very solitary energy, solo energy, right? You've had a lot of people and situations come at you, and you know what? You're still standing. Take the wisdoms from all of those. You learn how to build healthy boundaries, and you move on. You can't, no one can keep the 9 of Wands down, right? If the 9 of Wands was a scary character in a scary movie, it would be a zombie, because you can't stop them, right? Okay, maybe that's a bad analogy, but you know, even in this card, look at, like, she's using all of these wisdoms to create this boundary behind her, and it's like they can't even see where she went, right? She's in the open, but they can't see her because she has boundaries, right? That's what a 9 of a wounded warrior does. Collects the wisdoms and knows and understands when to use them. Okay, so there's humor in these situations that we're looking at here. Laugh it off. Once again, allow those energies to move, and allow all of these. Look at the Wheel of Fortune. It's your card of karma and destiny. You're meant to traverse this energy through laughter. This is important, okay? Let's see if anything else wants to come out. No. All right, we're going to stop there. This is your message for today. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe, share with your besties, and I will see you next time.